Have you heard about the relationship between urinary tract infections and chickens? Articles have been written about this, and the most recent in Vogue magazine. The story states an increasing number of UTIs are becoming resistant to antibiotics, and the problem is being traced back to chickens that were injected with antibiotics to increase their growth. Herbal Pharmacist Dave Foreman is here to tell us more about this. Really?
I didn't mean to laugh. It's not a funny topic.
It's not,
but
but you don't associate chickens and UTIs, but maybe there's something to this.
Well, the interesting thing is that I sort of had, beyond just UTIs, I've sort of had this thing I've been preaching for years about we really need to eat organic as much as possible, especially when it comes to the meats and even fish, like farm-raised fish, even get antibiotics. Beef, we know, do, pigs do, and it's so they thrive, it's so they don't get sick, and when a sick animal doesn't grow, you know, then they are not making money.
Right.
So, but I've always said that, you know, that the antibiotics in our foods have really been contributing to way beyond UTIs. I just never would have seriously connected chickens in that, but
right.
But thinking about it really does make sense, so hopefully we can get into all that.
After I read this article, I went out last night and actually bought organic turkey and organic chicken. That's it. Done with that other stuff.
Right.
So let's talk about how this happens, how this could possibly happen.
Well, modern medicine, I don't think quite gets it yet as to why. My connection is this, is that the antibiotics in the foods are killing the bacteria. The bacteria mutate if they're exposed to antibiotics over a regular basis. So now we're creating bacteria that our body can't kill off by itself, and even a lot of antibiotics won't kill. The second part of this is that antibiotics that you consume, whether they're in a pill or in your food, don't discriminate. They kill any type of bacteria they can.
Right.
And so, especially with women's health, having enough good bacteria found in your digestive tract is key. So if you're killing them off with the foods you're eating on a daily basis, you're opening yourself up to being more susceptible to getting a UTI.
So apart from going organic and knowing where your food is coming from, what else should we be doing to make sure that this stays healthy?
Well, first thing, you want to make sure you're taking a good probiotic, because you're putting back the good bacteria that the antibiotics are killing off. So,
and just eating yogurt is not enough?
No, it's funny. There's actually some really interesting studies out of Europe right now showing that the bacteria in foods really weren't doing, like, you know, people were buying kefir and yogurt and yogurt shots and all, really didn't have the bang for your buck. You really need to look for something that's going to bypass stomach acid. I use a probiotic that uses a tableting technology called GI Guard. And GI Guard, it will keep the tablet together so that the stomach acid doesn't kill off the bacteria that are found in that. So,
and when we hear of UTIs, urinary tract infections, we often think about cranberry juice and how that will help keep the UTI at bay. Does it work?
No, actually, I'd rather have people go the supplement route on this one. There's an ingredient you can buy. It's really easy to find. The ingredient's called Cran-Max, so it's a specific type of cranberry. But Cran-Max, just one capsule a day, can help keep the bacteria at bay. I just created that one, so I know, right? Trying to lighten up a serious topic here.
And finally, is this affecting men? I mean, men get UTIs as well, or is it more women?
UTIs are more prevalent in women across the board. I mean, and you're you know, light years ahead of us on that, and it's just because of
lucky us.
I know. Well, a lot of it has to do with your plumbing. I mean, you know, and that's really why. So yes, this can happen to men, but it's mostly in women.
Okay, so watch what you're eating and get that probiotic for sure. Dave Foreman, thanks. Always good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
We'll be right back.